I've won $13 so far. For one, like every so often, not very, it's like once every maybe 6 to 7 months, I'll pick up maybe some scratch off stuff because I get this like this feeling like I should. And when I get a strong enough of a feeling, I pick them up. And I picked some up today. And then the last time I did it, I think it's been like 8 months since I've got some for myself. Hey, Beebs. A magical being who has to win money. No money powers. I don't have the infinite money glitch on. I don't have that. I was like, damn. If I wish I could get the infinite money glitch. That would be awesome. I'd use my money for good by traveling places and visiting people. I would. If I had enough money to where where I could just stream and do all that, I would definitely use a lot of my money to travel, go to cons, set up events for benefits and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd do stuff like that. Hey, what's up, UTA? It'd be fun. I'd like to have I don't want to be like brain dead wealthy where my money defines me, I just want enough to where I can live comfortably and not have to worry too much, and still be able to do the stuff I can do. Hi, bear lover. Oh no. Hi, UTA. As soon as you get in here, you start getting bullied. Oh no. You're getting the same treatment as I do. I get bullied too. You guys are so mean to everybody. It's so sad. Nah, a little bit of bullying's okay. It's all right. Builds character, creates calluses. But mean, spiteful, evil bullying is not good. It's not healthy. Nobody but Faye is safe from my bullying. What's up, Leo? What you up to, buddy? Did you see my steak? Are you jealous? Are you jealous of my steak? Yeah, the meal was so good. Oh, it was well worth it. And then later, I actually bought a small container of watermelon on my way to steal. I have an extra one. I'll totally share, Leo. But you probably need a lot to eat. You thick dude. You big dude. You got to keep them muscles all swole. Watermelon, so you don't feel. What the fuck? Wait, out of his bowels? Wait, yo. I just ate an apple? Dude, I should have picked up apples. Apples are so good. I mean, I like all sorts of apples. Like green apples are fine. The Granny Smith ones are perfect for making apple pies and stuff like that. I like yellow apples the best. Yellow apples are probably the best. I'll freeze you. Oh no. Hey now, no need to fight. No fighting. I've never met a person who likes yellow apples. They're not bad, guys. They're really not. They're not they're not too sweet, but they're not bitter. They have that good in between. And if you've not noticed, like the red apples don't always have that good sweetness. Sometimes you bite into one and it's not that great. I've not had that experience with the yellow apples. I've never. Oh, okay. Aurora apples are good. Ooh, I don't think I have. I don't think there's any of those apples around us. You know what I really want though, that I haven't had in a long time, is a Asian pear. I used to get them all the time back in the day. Those were so good. I'd pick one up and then I'd leave it. I'd pick up a couple and then let them like ripen. Oh, Asian pear of what? Okay, feisty. Like a pear, like the fruit. What it's called at the Walmart is Asian pear. An Asian pear of what? God. Oh, don't clip me out of context with that. I'll be canceled for sure. They'd be like, oh gosh, he's racist. No, I'm not. Oh, but I am super full right now. Oh, I don't know. Thought you were like Austin Powers in that one. Half of what y'all say is that is true. I think honestly, I think I am probably the most cancelable, one of the most cancelable. Kyohei and maybe Leo, because we all kind of speak our minds, and we kind of just don't really care what people think for the most part. No, it's not right. I don't think it's a bad thing though, Leo. Oh yeah, Inaria. Yeah, Inaria too. Yeah, I worry when she starts drinking, something might slip. Speed run graduation. Oh no, I mean like when I was talking about the shifting thing, I know like if there are going to be people out there that'd be like, oh, it's harmless. No, it's not actually harmless in my opinion. I think it's kind of bad because if you let people get kind of delusional in that aspect and let them do it like in public and around people and where it will affect their jobs and other people, then it's bad. I mean, what you do in your own home, in your whatever you do, that's fine. You can do whatever you want there, but just be just don't be upset when people look at you differently. It's okay. It's not, yeah. But if they want to do it, they can do it. Hell, like I said, I do it too. There are times where I will zone out for like a good 15, 20 minutes thinking of shit, like of being like something sci-fi. Or if I'm watching something, I'll put myself in that situation, like an anime. Like I'll be like, oh, I wish I was the main character right now. I listened to her talk about dicks and their colors and matching lip. Oh my God. She did not. No. God. I was buoyed earlier today in my Kamiyoshi's chat because I said, why do you sound like you're graduating? And I got a bunch of call outs and bonks. Oh no. Honestly, the best chat experience on here yet. I bet. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's good to see that. Okay, this is epic and all. I really actually do like this song, but I think it's not fitting the mood. I listen to actual like movie scores on my own time. Um, but no, it's good to see chat like like when your chat bullies you in a fun way, not in a mean and malicious way, and everybody kind of like just jokes around. I think that's a great atmosphere. Kawaii. Thanks, Leo, for the kawaii. Your chat does bully you too, Leo. Is a survival for me, but it's definitely out of love and just like when you guys call me Gramps and stuff. Yeah, there's it's a bit of bullying, but it's a term of endearment. It's like when you give a nickname to one of your friends that if they did something stupid, they now have that nickname over their head forever. But it's not to be mean, it's just of to kind of one to mark an occasion that they did, two to give them something special. Also your chat, motherfucker, not including himself. No, my chat does it too. No, I know it, they do. Biggest OP is a furry with red tats under his eyes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bully we both bully each other. But again, it's what we do. It is. It's fine. It's not like it's nothing personal. In fact, I would when it like if I'm around people and I'm not really in like talking to you, I'm not like being somewhat mean, like in a fun way, bullying, uh, then that means I probably don't we don't vibe together, or I just don't like you, and I don't want to interact with you. It's best just not to interact with people you don't like. Don't give them, yeah, just yeah. I mean, that should be common knowledge. If someone is bothering you, don't interact with them. Just leave. Just leave. Leave. Oh, fucking hell, Feisty. Feisty, you are living up to your name today. Holy shit. What the hell? No, you guys are great though. Yeah, whenever I do something stupid, yeah, call me out. It's okay. Make fun of me. It's all good. It's one. I think it's an unspoken uh uh part of the contract when you are either a VTuber or streamer. That's going to happen. You have to accept that. And for those people who can't accept it, they're going to suffer, and they're going to hate streaming. But and if you don't get that, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not liked. But I do enjoy the back and forth that we have. Because I mean, yeah, I'll bully you guys. You guys do something stupid, I'm gonna call you out on it. Peepaw gonna call you out. I know Freya can't, defend herself right now, but it was like when I clipped her actually getting spooked on Minecraft. She said, "I don't get spooked. Got spooked. Perfect opportunity. I clipped it, and that's a way to like be like, haha. Here's a moment." I'm mean as fuck to my chat, so can't relate. And there are streamers that do that, and that's fine. That's another dynamic. Outing gen mates, nice knowing you. No, 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 no. Freya's not a gen mate. No, no, no. Freya's just a friend. Um, and yeah, yeah. So, but I would do the same to my gen mates. Like, if it's Anaria, actually, I don't know if I clipped them talking about dicks. That I'm like, I don't know if I want to be the dick guy clipper or something like that. Um, but no, no, no. It's good. That's the best way to support your favorite creators too. Clip things for them. You clip dicks. Yeah, I circumcise people. What's up? What's up? There's a job for that. Wasn't that box? Wait, what? Oh, Knox. Oh, wait, was it Knox? I thought. Well, either way, seems like a Fox thing to do. Thanks. No, no, no. I mean, it's good to clip things for your favorite streamers. Always do that because it's your way of helping add to personal moments, and it would also be great for them to use in like a highlight clips or whatever. There you go. So you're doing your part. You're helping out your streamer as well. And also, this VOD will be up on YouTube later. I just want to make sure that you guys know that. I'm gonna try and start doing that. I'm right. Like, so today I'm recording, and it's definitely a way to test and make sure, one, I have enough space to do a 2-hour stream or 2 to 3 hour stream, and then two, to see what the quality is going to be like doing that. So, yay! And also, I know a lot of people don't always have the time to pop in whenever I go live. Mm. We are being recorded. Act natural. Yeah. Ooh. Quick. Act natural. No. We're going to get canceled. Feisty, put your clothes back on. Not going to lie. I thought Nickelback was playing in the background. No, I'm not. No. Nah. Take a look at this graph. I do love the memes that came from Nickelback. I've never been a Nickelback fan, but I also don't really get the huge amount of hate. I mean, I guess it's kind of like meme. It's more of a meme now to hate or for that. Nickelback reacted to fans? No way. Cancel me, Dad. Oh God, Feisty. You ugh, you just had to say it. I now have ammo against Feisty. Hooray! Good. It was funny. All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. See, and that's another thing. Like, yeah, I mean, it's best to kind of just lean into it and just kind of be one with it. They promoted that song as that meme song. It was so memed, and it was good. It was great. Oh, to be honest though, it's been a while since I've like sat down and just was like, I'm gonna watch a meme compilation. I need to watch some. It's been a while. I need to laugh a little bit. I've been a little stressed, guys. I'm just gonna let you know that I've been stressed, more than a little. But I'm trying my best to not let it get to me. Was it the rain? No. It's some other issues that I'm dealing with, and it's just it's getting to me, and I'm trying not to let it affect what I love. It's already affected some other things that I enjoy, and that makes me a shit. And I'm just it's all right. I've been dealing with this issue now for 4 years, 4.5 almost, and I mean, I might as well talk about it a little bit. I got injured on the job, and I've been dealing with this injury now for 4 years, over 4 years, dealing with workers' compensation, which is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I would definitely suggest if you're ever hurt on any job, get a lawyer. Physical, and it's kind of mental now, because it's been dragging on for so long, and every day I feel constant pain. Like the pain never goes away. So and it's kind of it's one of the main reasons why I can't really do a lot on my computer, because it does no, I don't really have a case to sue, because they did everything by the state's book, and which is bullshit. The workers' compensation is not for workers. It's pretty much employer compensation. It just makes the employee jump through so many hoops that they actually give up. And then the employer, once that employee comes back, even if the injury still is there and it kind of affects their job, they can fire him then. It's ridiculous. I mean, the good things that did come out of this is that I've had plenty of time to get into streaming and do this, and there are silver linings. I would not have had this opportunity if I didn't have those events happen and lead me to this point. However, I am now sick and tired of being in pain 24/7. And I've had 4 surgeries already. So yay, Kenzo. Kenzo is not indestructible, everybody. Kenzo is ugh. Kenzo has his weaknesses. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, Masher. Oh, Masher got me. Okay. Okay, thank you, Masher, for letting me know. Hello, Twitch chat. I'm sorry. Did it involve a nail in the foot? No. No, it dealt with torn rotator cuff and a torn labrum. So shoulder's fucked. Do you know what? I'd much rather have a nail in the foot. Dead serious. I would much rather have a nail in the foot. Hey, Viking. Hey, Masher. What's up, Barcode? Beef. Wait, why are you saying beef? Do you take medications? I do. But the thing is, when it comes to pain relief, they don't prescribe much. So I'm pretty much meant to suffer, due to the fact that a large portion of doctors were paid to push pain meds, and some people who were irresponsible and dumb misused those drugs, so it affected everybody. I'm not looking to be like a junkie or anything. It's just I legitimately have bad pain, and it just makes things very difficult. And it's one of the reasons why I do stay in bed or go to bed late. Is normally I stay up until I'm just dead ass tired, so I will actually fall asleep almost right away. But yeah, it does suck. And it also sucks when you go to doctors and they go, oh, it's in your head. Love the American legal system. Yeah, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. Oh, shit. Actually, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you guys listen to the music. I gotta make a quick phone call. So hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. If my phone will. Okay, will you open up? Can you open? Can you open? Can you open? Okay, it opened. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, already done. I did my part. Ganymede. Yeah, no, long-term pain does suck, and you don't realize like how much stuff you do with like if you okay, hold on, we'll get back to it in a minute. I love this song. Oh, hold on, I might. Can you guys hear the song? Just yeah. Hold on. Don't eat glass because it's bad for your teeth. Hold up, in a Honda Civic with a hatchet in my sheath. Hold up, 3D ass Jerry Poston reading motherfucker from the corner of the state of South Dakota. Red Rover, goddamn. Send me over to the again. I can't, oh, it's so fast. Try my best like Jesus did in the middle of the wintertime high school dance. I know they give no chance. Goddamn, this is South Dakota sound like, yeah. When it's done by me, this is South Dakota sound like, yeah. In the middle of the street, this was South Dakota sound like, yeah. Yeah, like me. Hey, Sharky. Like, yeah. When I'm gone, I hope you fuckers rest and don't eat glass, cause it's bad for your teeth. In a Honda Civic with a hatchet in my sheet. Oh, 6 Civic, you know that shit is green, overflowing all the shit. Oh, God. It's been so long since I listened. Man, I got a pile of snow. You got a city of map. I got a memory road. You got the people to see. I got the people to know. You get the internet fast. I got the internet slow, and I never let DSL keep it. Oh, fuck, it's so fast. I can't remember it now. No, this is Jakey. Jakey. You guys don't know who Jakey is? Look him up. This is the South Dakota sound like, yeah. When it's done by me, this was South Dakota sound like, yeah. You guys need to know who, yeah, Jakey. Jakey is, he makes some really good music, but he also does YouTube video game essays that are really well done. He's got tons of music that is really good. I can't believe you guys don't know him. I need to marry Gramps so he can have German health care. That would be nice. That would be nice. I mean, as long as they can fucking fix me, I'm happy. Oh, this is another good song. Sorry, I love Jakey. I love that song. I love most of his songs. Yeah, there's another song called Saint Like, which is really good. How does it go? There's a line in there that's really good. You know what they say about a guy with big feet, insecurity issues, or what does it say? We might have to listen to that song. We might have to listen to that song after this. Sorry for going off on that. My singing was not very good because my mouth is all dry. I don't have much water. I need more water. Hey. Thanks, Masher. But yeah, going back to the other thing, like I've been noticing now, like my arm's getting worse because at night I'll just try to relax and I'll be watching streams or watching YouTube and I'll be trying to play a game. And maybe like 30 minutes into playing the game, like moving your fingers and moving your thumbs all gets transferred up to your shoulder. And when you have the damaged labrum with the bicep and all this other stuff going wrong and pulling on it, it just hurts. And I can't paint my minis anymore. I definitely can't build anything because I have to sand it, and that motion hurts. Painting, my hand tends to shake because of the pain, so I can't paint. So all these hobbies that I had, all this fun that would keep me, not as stressed and keep my mind clear, I can't do anymore. And the only thing I can do that I like is do this, do streaming. Find a Chinese specialist we know how to fix. Yeah, but I'm trying to get the state to pay for it or my company to pay for it because it is their fault. Hey, my bad for neglecting you guys. Does Kenzo still need to be notified? No, I'm right here, Beebs. Beebs. How you doing, Beebs? Soma, what's up, Soma? How you doing, bud? Oh, another great song. Oh, I really do like this one. I'm okay. Can't see chat though. Oof. Okay, now I can. Okay, good. Yeah, I've been like every once in a while, it takes some time for it to show up. I was distracted. It's okay, babes. It's okay if you were distracted. We all get distracted. So how's your day going, Soma? I get distracted by granddad's thighs. Hey now, don't give away my secrets and stuff. You're gonna make these people fucking thirsty. Last thing I need is them to like be like, ooh, thigh pics when. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that trend of VTubers that put their thighs together while they're sitting on their chair and take pictures of them. Not doing that shit. I'm doing okay. My water heater is getting replaced. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, you could have taken a bath before. It just would have been really cold. Or you could have boiled the water, gone to old school ways. Yeah, just do it the old school way. Thighs or hot dog guessing game. Wait, the hot dog guessing game. Wait, what the fuck is that? You just ask if it's a hot dog or not? I heard grandpa thighs. Okay, Melon. Just put your tongue back in your mouth, okay, guys? Twitch chat needs to calm the fuck down. I'm a cat boy. I can't do cold water. Also, it's like, oh, yeah, that would be bad. That would not be fun. Nah, a few years back, people would take pics of their thighs with, what? I'm glad I didn't see that trend. I am so glad I didn't see that. That's disgusting. That's a waste. That's a waste. That is a fucking waste of mustard or ketchup or whatever you want to put on there. And the people who put mayonnaise on their hot dogs, what's wrong with you? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like my mayonnaise, but on hot dogs, no. I'm a relish them thigh. Oh my god, the pun. No. On my turkey dogs? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I know I'm wrong for it, but ketchup and mayo is like the best combo. Ketchup and mayo, yes, like for fries or putting it on your burger, absolutely, 100%. Turkey, maybe. I mean, like I love post Thanksgiving, because then I make. Oh, I love the turkey sandwiches. Oh, turkey sandwiches. Nah, I am fine with anything on my dogs. Yeah, on hot dogs it's weird. See, at least I'm not the only one. Right now, I put salsa on my sausages. Huh? Salsa on your. I mean, I put salsa on my omelets. Yeah, that's grandson. Yeah, that is grandson. I don't want it to because I am going to be posting this up on YouTube, and I don't want to get like fucking struck by anybody. My double dogs had mayo spread under the ketchup. Your double dogs? My God, like one more week, we can play DMCA music. Oh, really? Wait, why do hot dogs always come up when I'm around? I don't know. Yeah, didn't we talk? Yeah, we talked about it. That is weird. Are you just like a hot dog magnet? Because they're monetizing the app. Oh, really? It'll be on Play Store in a week. Yeah, but yeah. Maybe I think that's what it means. I think we just got to be a little more careful. I used to have some kind of hamburger sauce here back in the day, but sadly that just vanished. I loved having that also for hot dog. Did you know what the mixture was? Maybe you could recreate it yourself. You made me spit my coffee. Wait, what did I say? Hot dog magnet sounds so. It does, Masher. Okay, yeah, that's true. We should clarify what hot dog magnet means. I don't know, but apparently I'm known for this now. Oh no. Oh well, you know what? There's worse things to be known for. We just got to be careful not to play any big label artist. Oh damn. Hey, what's up, Tad? How you doing? Absolutely no idea. Only thing I knew is that it had onion pieces. Oh, well, I mean, you could try and like putting your own mixture together. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So no more two pack, no more 2-pack stacker. Yeah, I'll probably just find some copyright free stuff. You're awesome. What's up? Diced onion goes so hard on glizzies. Oh God, I don't call them glizzies. I don't call them glizzies. I just call them hot dogs. 2-pack of steak so you can make me steak too. Oh my gosh, everybody wants my steaks. I love this is another artist I love. I am Jake Hill. I am Jake Hill is an amazing artist. You know what? I'm gonna listen to some of his stuff. Like some of his music's actually helped me in my really bad times. Why was it ever called glizzies? I think it's because of the British. Those Brits, man, calling things weird names. I missed your steak. Mistake. Oh my God. What's with the puns? My water heater technician is back. Oh, dude. Oh, my high school best friend works for Jake. Really? Dude, that's awesome. That's so cool. I'd love to meet him. But yeah, your mushrooms and steak got me hungry. I was gonna do like regular the white mushrooms, but then I saw the baby bellas and I was like, dude, I haven't had, portobello mushrooms in forever. And I cooked them in not oil, in butter. So they were very flavorful. And then when I was letting the steaks rest, I actually put butter on top of my steak. They were soaked in soy sauce. Dog did it. No, no, no. Damn. So it happened to her too. Grandpa.exe has forgotten to respond. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. I had a 404 error. Yeah, that's the first time it's done that to me while I was streaming. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to get my stuff. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, it happened to her like a few minutes earlier. Oh, maybe something happened with the whole system. Too earlier, but Grandpa got run over by a reindeer. Did you braise your steak? Did you? No, I just threw it on the grill. I just cooked it straight on the grill. Yeah, and then I wrapped what I did with the corn though. Corn on the cob was coated in butter, and then had lemon pepper seasoning on it, and then rolled in aluminum foil. Did both of those, and then I cooked them on the grill. Grilling is so good. I love doing it. Just wanna be able to live my eyes and every day I feel like dying. Yeah, this is a really dark one. That's a really dark song. But oh, Was that the one we just listened to? Yeah, I think it was the one we. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this one. Marinated chicken in the grill. Oh, yeah, grilling chicken though. You gotta get it right. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my soul. I'm a saint, I'm a saint, I'm a soul. Saint. Oh, I'm sick and tired of waiting. I'm sick and tired of waiting by the phone. Oh, I know you're home. Oh my God, Becky, look at that butt. Wrist all ice with the 40s taped up. Got a head full of dreams and a heart full of love. But I never made the money, so nobody gave a fuck. Night, what you wanna do? Showed up with the crew. Xbox live in the room. I'm alright. Finish 40s while I'm listening to Tattoo. All the things she said, now I'm puking in the bathroom. Gone. Take it so slow. Do you have a smoker? I don't. I would love to smoke some good steak. And let me get your mind, let me get your mind, let me get your mind. I can't do the high notes. I am vibing. This is a great song. Oh my God, Becky, look at that ass. It's that tall motherfucker saying don't eat glass. And you know what they say about a guy with big shoes, insecurity and self-esteem issues. But that's the part I like. You know what they say about a guy with big shoes, insecurity and self-esteem issues. Sriracha, there is gonna be a shortage. I've heard that too. I've heard about that. That's gonna suck for people. I like sriracha. Don't get me wrong. I don't. Luckily, I'm not like addicted to it. Yeah. Sorry for vibing like crazy like that. But Jakey, that's what his name is. Jakey. He's got some really good chill music. Heavily inspired by like video games too, and definitely check him out on YouTube. His content is amazing. He's funny and just really good stuff. Grandpa back in your day was running invented. Oh no, we had to float everywhere really fast before running was invented. We just floated everywhere. Think you can't, think you probably think you gave up. You're fucking with him now, and his name is fucking Jacob. Oh, ow, ow. So yeah, I had a little bit of road rage today. When I was heading home. Okay, so here's the thing. On ramps, they are used to speed up, and when somebody does not speed up and then has to slam on their brakes because they are about to merge into a semi truck and then screws it up for everybody else, I will yell at you. Especially if you are dumb fuck on a cell phone up to your ear. I was pissed. Have you seen that meme? It's like a thing saying running wasn't invented in 1984. So yeah. Yes. It's just this guy walking, and the victim goes, "Stop! He's getting away." I don't know. Yeah, I like those memes. Those memes are pretty funny. It's because they looked up stuff and they were like, "Wait, this wasn't officially invented here. So what did they do?" It's just a good comedic bit. Kenzo, you are safer away from California. I know that. I 100% know that. I don't think I would survive in California. I would probably be pitting people. Like I've heard the horror stories about the 405. You're not going to catch me on that road. Yeah, the road rage is real. I mean, I don't want to get physical, but I will say shit in my car. I agree with that chatter. Yeah, but I mean normally I won't flip people off. I'll give them a thumbs up because I think that would hit more. It's a very sarcastic thumbs up. Like you look at them with that side eye and go, "Good job, fuckhead," and they go, "Oh, yeah, I know, I fucked up." The 110 is also a nightmare. From what I've seen, not only like in just movies or shows, but in like the like any type of like IRL stuff, like when they're doing police chase, like you see all these roads are just fucking clogged, man. Like you have to leave like hours before you need to be somewhere. Yeah, it's terrible. I never want to drive if I have a choice. Dude, I can't do that. I've lived in like a big city and I've had to deal with traffic. And yeah, it sucks being stuck on a road for hours, and especially like when you're off work. Like you get off work and all you want to do is go home, but you're stuck in traffic for like a good hour and a half. Dude, it kills you. Welcome back, Freya. I know you can't say much. Hi. But yeah, it's the worst when you actually want to go home and you're stuck in traffic. There was one job I had. Um, the drive without traffic took me about an hour to get home or to get to work and then get back home. So I was driving 2 hours a day. With traffic, it was an hour and a half if the traffic was just normal. If the traffic was really bad, it could take 3 hours. Driving is for survival and escape. I wish it was only for that. Can't hear your pains. Uh, can't hear your pains being stuck in traffic over my Autobahn and me going, oh, you. Oh. Well, you see, we can't do that here because people here are dumb. I mean, there was like I used to take a toll road to kind of avoid traffic, and I think the speed limit on the toll was 80, but I would go like, of course, like 90, 100 miles an hour, and the cops actually didn't care. The cops were going faster. They would fly down the toll road. They were just looking for people like swerving in and out. So if you were just cruising at like 90, you were fine. It was good. I'm surprised my little car actually got up to that. Don't say anything, but I've got my car up to almost 120 miles an hour. Almost. I think it was like 115 is the highest I've ever gone. I don't normally do that, but there's just days where you're just like, how fast can I go? I don't condone bad driving though. I'm a good driver. I wait till there's no traffic. Honestly, on the German Autobahn, it tends to be usually insecure drivers going way too slow. Yeah, no. I completely agree. Normally, it's the nervous drivers who don't know how to deal with the situation. Like if they don't know how to handle getting out of the way or avoiding an accident, and they'll fuck something else up for somebody. It's tough. I mean, especially if you're on like, the main highway there. I get why it can be overwhelming because whenever there's like semi trucks make me nervous because I don't know about you guys, but I've seen Final Destination. That movie made me go, I need to get away from semi trucks, especially ones that carry logs. I am not driving next to them. I'm not ending up like that. All right, I'm just gonna put on some lo-fi. All right. Yeah, that movie was good though. That was one of the better Final Destinations. Which one was that? Was that 2? Was that 2 or 3? They couldn't defy fate. No, I don't know. Wait, was that the first one? The one with no, that was the second one, because they had people actually in it from the first one. That's right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's the second one. No, baby, go lay down. No, no. You're cute. You're wonderful, but you need to go lay down. But yeah, that one was really good. You know what? Okay, so here's my idea. I had an idea for a sketch whenever I was thinking of stuff like this. It was Final Destination, but death actually gets lazy, and what it is like you'll see like somebody like tuning a guitar like really close, and you'll zoom in on like on the guitar string like starting to stretch a little too much, and all you're thinking is like, oh, it's gonna snap and slit his throat, and then out of the left side you just see death come in with a baseball bat and just hit him over the head. So yeah, and he just comes in and just like hits him with like a chair or a baseball bat, and just kind of like flexes over him. And then like maybe another one would be someone's driving, and I don't know, you could just come up with just lazy ways of death, unexpected deaths. I know, princess is being princess. I don't know. Final Destination has always been a comedy series to me. Wow. I mean, some of it was pretty funny. Like it was out there. Like some of those deaths were like, what the fuck, dude? Really? What was oh, I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've seen them. Some of them are good. Oh, like where the kid gets crushed by he starts messing with the pigeons, and then that big glass pane comes down and crushes him. It's like, what the fuck? Really? It feels like it really does. It really does. Like the steps that go into like wasn't one of them like the girl was like making tea, and then like the teapot did something to something else, and it was like a Rube Goldberg's device that made something happen. It's like, oh my god. Didn't they joke the Final Destination in disaster movie? I think so. Final Destination series terrify me. Yeah, well, the second one definitely freaked me out. The nail gun death was hilarious to me. Yes, because to have that happen, you have to take off the safety procedures from the device itself. And how did it do that? Yeah, that was brutal. It was all brutal. The most goofy one was the one dying at the dentist from the get. Yes, yeah. Because he is numbed, and then the fish plushie. Yeah. He fucking chokes to death. Made no sense. Or the girl, or wasn't there one where the girl died in the tanning bed? She got like cooked, and I'm pretty sure there's safety procedures to prevent that as well. Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah. That one was really good. And then there was a NASCAR one. The guys like, we gotta leave the NASCAR event, and they all standing out there, and they're like, this is bullshit. And then a fucking tire flies out from the track and kills one of them. I was like, what the fuck? It is kind of a comedy. But when it came out, it terrified people. And it can still do. Yeah, I am out. Hey, what's up, Alex? Um, I know. Okay, so another series that was brutal was Hostel. When the first Hostel came out, it fucked with me. No joke. I was like, I'm not going to Europe. I'm not going to Europe. Um, and I know like a lot of people over in Europe were pissed off because they're like, oh, this puts us in a negative light, and it's like it's a fucking movie. Um, and it was pretty much. I think it really I think the phrase was already out there, but I think it really brought the phrase home was gore porn. And it was fun to watch. The first one was good. The second one was all right. And then after that, I don't think I watched the third one because I was like, I'm good. I'm kind of bored with these now. Ever since watching 2, I've had a fear of driving behind. Same. Yes. Yeah. And I think that's an okay fear to have because some of those guys drive way longer than they should, and it's not always their fault. They're pushed to the limit and blah blah blah. But still, I'd rather get away from them. Yeah, because movies usually don't make America seem like a fucking gangsterhood all over, and Europeans judge based on that. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, we're getting rated with 42. Holy shit! What's up, Teth and everybody? What's up? Hello, everybody. Oh, and then it went right back down. Get rated, get rated, get rated. Hello. It probably just isn't showing right now. Hi, Puffy. Those Raiders fought back. They did. Oh, now they're back now. Hello, Raiders. We're talking about first off, I'm doing advice, and just if you want advice on something besides tax fraud, damn it, I'm not giving advice on tax fraud. But if you need advice on something like dating or whatever, I'll help. But right now we're talking about Final Destination and then the Hostel movies, and pretty much like, yeah, just whatever. Um, we are. Oh, don't get too full of yourself. It was mainly because I was too lazy to click over. No, listen, I get the laziness. It's all right. It's all good. We were trying to push buttons with and get Harry to tweet about money. What are you doing? Don't pick on her. She's sweet. She's sweepy. Not yet, you mean? I wanted to build a Magic the Gathering deck today and ask you on advice what cards to add. Forgot about this. What type of deck are you building? I'm not a pro though. I love Magic. I'm not super really good, but I know I play well with what I play with. Oh, I saw your tweet. Wait, whose tweet? Oh, Tets. Okay. And not a button was pushed. Get the MTG Miku cards. Oh, those ones. I mean, if they're worth something, yeah, I'll totally pick one up. But yeah, it all depends on what type of deck you want to build. You want to do a milling one. Normally what I do, I like to do counters, or not counters. Wait, yeah, counter. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Counters, not like counter cards, but like adding to certain cards. I have a whole deck that is just like that. Buffs a bunch of cards, and then once it starts going, it's almost impossible to really fight against it. And I think it was partially a pre-built deck, and then I just added on to it. It's one of my favorite decks to play with. And then I also got the angel deck, which I need to go back through. I need to go back through and look at these. But they're buried underneath a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. I'm kind of lazy, and it hurts to move things. I always wanted to get into kit building tanks, nice, but I'm afraid of wasting a good kit. Do you got any suggestions on where to start? Just do it. I'm dead serious. It doesn't matter if you mess it up. I'm serious. Your first kit is not going to be, in your eyes, perfect by any means, or good in your eyes. But it's a good, if you want to start off with a cheaper model kit, One that's not going to break the bank. Um, the skill level is pretty much mid, and then just follow the instructions. And just make sure you have the glue and the painting. Yeah, that's it's not going to be good, but hold on to it. It's good to have that as like a way to look back. So once you've done, so you'll do that first one, and then you'll start doing like maybe 5 to 10 more models, and then you can take that 10th model, put it next to that first one, and then you'll be able to see progress. And then it'll motivate you, because if you just build and then you forget about it, put it away because you don't like it, you won't be able to see how far you've come, and then you'll be like, then you'll get stuck in the mindset of, I suck, I'm not that good, I can't get this right. Does this advice apply to waifu garage kits as well? I'm not familiar with the waifu garage kits, so I can't really help there. Get the hardest and smallest, like a real grade, then suffer through is what I did. Well, if you're talking about Gundams, the good thing about Gundams is you don't need paint, and you don't need glue. So they're a great way to start off. It'll help you get familiar if you've never built anything before, to go through the steps to build something, to take it out of the sprues, and then you immediately have something that you can display. Extra points if it transforms, like the Z gun. Dude, those transform ones, sometimes they can be really frustrating because they don't always transform properly. And then you're trying to put it together, and a piece will pop off, and then you're like, fuck. I love panel lining. Yes. Yeah, you can also do panel lining to make it pop. Hey, can you explain why G Gundam is the best Gundam series? I think it's personal preference. I do enjoy the G Gundam series. However, Gundam Wing, what is it, Zero or Wing Gundam? That's my favorite. I like G Gundam, but not my favorite. Yeah, no, I like it too. But I mean the Gundam series that I think was my first one that I popped into was the Gundam Wing. And then what really inspired me to really get into that series, I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember watching it back in the day, and I didn't finish it. But then when the internet was all a buzz, somebody posted an edit, it was an early version of AMV, where it had that series over Firefly, or however you say it in German. It's that Rammstein song, and it was so good. And I was like, all right, I'm picking the series back up, and I fucking watched it. I bought a Tamiya Warship kit as a complete novice. It was super amateur, but I had heaps of fun putting it together. There you go. I love putting those together. I built and painted a Titanic. I wanted to put lights in it, but I kind of just wanted to get it together because it was a gift for Papa Fox, we'll say. Yeah, that song, Viking. I'm terrible with German. I can't. Someone said I can't even say Panzer right. Reminding me when I was in Japan, went with a friend to Kyoto, and our hotel was right across from the electronics store, ancient historical Kyoto, and we spent a day in that electronics. Oh, dude. See, if I ever go to Japan, I'm gonna need like several suitcases, because they're gonna be empty on the way there, but on the way back, I'm bringing shit tons of Gundams and model kits and just stuff. Mine is more Unicorn. I enjoyed Unicorn Gundam, but again, it's not my favorite. I do love my favorite mechas are the Zaku 2s. or anything that is Zaku related. Like Char's Zaku. Holy fucking shit. I love that one. Unicorn felt more like a closure for me in the UC Century. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. Status War in the pocket. The Sazabi. I think I have a Sazabi. I painted it originally. This is one of my earlier Gundams that I was like, I'm gonna paint. It didn't turn out too well, but I still enjoyed it. I then pulled it all apart, put it in bags, and I was like, eventually I'm gonna take off the paint and then redo it. I got injured. It's a lot of work to do that, and I was like, no. Hey, Sharky. If you want a sad anime about war, watch Gundam War in the Pocket. I might have to pick that one up then. I do like those grittier ones. I ended up having to ship a giant box back with Japan Post Service since I went to. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. G Witch was fun too. Also a Gundam cat. I actually have the Gundam from that. I built that one, and when I was out at a flea market type thing, they actually had the oh, you know how they sell like the additional kits, like the add-on kits for the Gundams. I found one of those for like cheap, picked it up, and I built it, and I got the backpack for it. It's not a bad Gundam to build. It's really nice. It's dusty as fuck now that I'm looking at it. Oh my god, I'm terrible. One of my favorite ones to build was the Jin. I don't remember. I don't know the full name of it, but Jin is one of my favorite ones. I got a 1/100 scale. I do like the bigger scale Gundams just because they are really fun, and they stand out more. But one of the Gundams I really want, I want a metal Gundam. When will they make a 1-to-1 Zaku statue? That would be dope, dude. But make one that actually works. Oh, I am terrible with Germans too. Horrible folk. I say German. Damn it, Viking. Sazabi isn't a Gundam. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just talking about altogether. I think everybody makes that mistake and just calls it all Gundams. But mobile suit. It's more of it's mobile suit. Technically, I think, right? What's the other one? I always fuck up the name. It's not the Sazabi. It begins with an S. It's similar to the Sazabi. Like it's red. It's bigger. The fuck is the name of it? I think it's like a Sheen. What the hell? Oh, I'm terrible with the name. What is it? My Gundam boys, come on, help me out here. I know you know it. But I did see there was a no, it's not the Zaku. It's similar to the Sazabi. What is it? It's this Sinanju, the Sinanju. I mostly know from Seed. I want to get every Gundam that was on that show. I really do. I want to eventually, when I have enough room, I want to get one of those glass cases, and I want to build the Gundams from each series and have them separated by that. Yeah, that one, Puffy. Yes, that's the one. I can never say it right. I'm dumb. IKEA. Really? IKEA. I'm trying to keep all my collectible stuff, Vtuber merch, under plastic because I live in a windy area and the dust just gets everywhere. Yeah, I just don't have much room. That's my issue. The there's a lot of stuff in my room that's valuable. It's like old radios from like the 30s too. They're not mine. They're just stuck in this room. They're really cool though. But I don't have much room. What's the standby IKEA shelf again? Detolf. I don't know the names. The names for the things in IKEA are so weird. It's almost as confusing as all the different mobile suits that you can get. There's so many different names. But oh yeah, I was saying I wanted to get this 1/100 scale, the gun tank. Oh, dude, the gun tank is one of the things I wanted to do, and I want to do a diorama. Is to get the goof and then get the same scale. Probably if I can get both at 1/144 scale, that'd be perfect. And have that scene where the goof puts his sword through the top of the gun tank and is sprayed by oil. It's one of my favorite scenes out of all the Gundam series. And I want to recreate that in a diorama. Yeah, 08th MS team. Yes, that one. Dude, that is one of the most iconic scenes. It's I would say it's up there. It's up there in like anime. Yeah, that's a classic, but I want to recreate that. It's so good. I mean, because how else can you really, I guess, humanize the situation? Because essentially you're desensitized to the death that's in the series because it's all you see is the mech getting destroyed. But in this scene in particular, it's so violent and brutal, and then when that oil sprays up on the goof, it really puts that in perspective and makes you go, holy shit, people are dying. Bandai recreated that scene with those new action figures under the oh, I haven't seen those. Oh, if it's just I probably the reason I haven't seen it is because they're probably already pre-built. I don't mind pre-built stuff, but I'd rather build it myself. Besides, you're paying like those pre-built ones in the packages. I think they're like 20 something, nearly $30 for some. I could pay either the same or less and get a bigger model or a bigger mobile suit or whatever it is, and still have the fun of putting it together. So the IKEA Detolf is a popular display case among collectors, but it's not dust resistant on its own. You have to fill in all the corners and gaps for the door. Oh, dude. But the gun tank is a slightly different model from stock. Oh, really? Yeah, and I'm definitely I want to do a smaller scale, and those smaller scales. I think what is it? The real grade, or no? Is it high grade or real grade? No, it goes high grade then real grade, right? I don't remember how I think it's high grade then real grade. But yeah, whichever the lower grade is, because for the gun tank that I want to do the diorama for, because essentially I am going to put it together and then destroy it, but it's for a good cause. HG, RG, MG, and then yeah. Did they add another grade in there for a time? Yeah, no. There's another grade. It's below the high grade. It's their starter grade. It's super simple, minimal putting stuff together. It's kind of like a way to get really started, and they're only like $10. It's like the Simpsons Stacy Malibu meme. They're selling the same doll, but the hat is different. Yeah. What's the largest scale or most expensive you could ever see yourself getting? Oh, when it comes to Bandai and Gundams, if I could have, if money wasn't an option, if I had enough money to do it, I would definitely get sissy grade. No, don't call it that. It's a good way for people to get into the hobby. But yeah, I don't really build those ones. I definitely didn't have that option. I want to do probably a perfect grade metal build if they have if the perfect grades or if the metal builds do come in perfect grade. But those ones are like upwards past $200. Like they have cheaper ones, but they're not that great. But yeah, you're looking at like $200, $300, $400, $500. Hey, what's up, Kofine? If given money and the tools, this man would build a Gundam. I want to. I would love to. I would love to build like a cockpit that I could just like sit in and do my, like they have those gaming stations where you sit in that chair and it reclines and the monitors come down. I would love to have that, but in like a gun in a mobile suit, like a Zaku 2 mobile suit. Oh, dude, gaming would be so much fun then. Hey, what's up, Smooth Brain? I still have clear part Gundam models I haven't touched. I haven't gotten any of the clear ones. It's cool to see the skeleton underneath. But the clear one's kind of not my thing. How you doing today, Smooth Brain? Good to have you. I do whenever I do paint. I do have the airbrush and everything. I'll paint the skeleton underneath. It's a long process because there's so many parts, and it's not and when you do the painting of it, you can't just put it there. Maybe there are certain parts that you can keep together and then paint, but it's very, very rare. You have to pull all of them apart and then paint each individual piece and then put it back together without scratching the paint, which it's frustrating. It is so frustrating. Now imagining Kenzo making a life-size Gundam statue with his own two ants. I would. That would be so fucking cool. Oh, here's an idea. Have like enough property to do that, and then like have like a forest, and then just build it in the forest where you can barely see, like you can see it peeking above the treetops, and then weather it like it's been sitting there forever, and then just leave it, and then let nature take it over. You missed the Gundam factory? Oh, I want to go to the Gundam factory or whatever. Ask Sunrise to build a Gundam statue in America. Yes. It would. I don't know if they would though. I do. I love building Gundams or Gunpla, whatever you want to call it. I do. It's so much fun. That's the plot of War in the Pocket. Really? Yeah, I would love to just build one like a Zaku 2 that maybe have it to where um it's kneeling, it's on one knee, it's kneeling down, the cockpit's open, it's missing an arm, and its machine gun is on the ground in front of it or near it, and its hand is kind of like it looks like the like it carried the pilot out of its chest and its hand is on the ground. That would just imagine you're walking through a forest and you come across a Zaku 2 like that. You would just be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But it's a Zaku that gets hidden in a forest. See, I would totally do that. I would let people just go in and just hang out. Gundam Factory ended on 3/31 this year. Oh, I missed it then. Yeah, when I finally am able to go to Japan, I'm going to go to the Gundam store. I will nerd out. I will just I will be buying up so much stuff if I have the money. What Gundam is outside of the Gundam store right now? Do you fall more on the real or super robot side? SRW. Wait, what do you mean, like the difference on the real or super robot side? Oh, the Unicorn Gundam's still out there. When do they normally? Aren't they going to be changing it out soon? Because it's been there for a while now, hasn't it? I know. You know what they'll probably do? They'll probably put the the which one? Unicorn is Tokyo. Hainu Gundam is outside of Tokyo. Oh, maybe I saw that one too. Maybe that's why I asked if it was still out there. Super Robot is like G Gundam or Messenger, more realistic or classic giant robo. Basically, Gundam kind of dives into both. I would say. Oh, okay. So I like the more realistic one. Yeah, the classic would be my set. I like both, but I'm more of the realistic one. Oh, see, they got them all over there. Why can't they need to do it? They need to do it in the U.S. But the thing is, it would probably either be in California or somewhere. Yeah, it would be on the West Coast. It would definitely be on the West Coast. And I don't know. Wasn't there some politician who wasted a ton of their country's national budget on building a knockoff Gundam statue that everyone hated, and then they ended up getting deposed? But wait, when did that? Wait. Oh, let me look at this. Let me look this up. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff. There's the Chinese one. Oh my God, there are some terrible looking ones. There's an RX-78 that looks like it looks like they haven't been fed in like a long time. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm more into Super Robot. Anyone here knows Go Lion, Makanda, Voltus V, and Deimos? Sounds like an episode of Gundam itself. And when questioned about it, all he said was, respect the robot. Oh my God. Nico, what's up, Nico? And Snail, hello. We're nerding out about Gundams and stuff. Dude, that you gotta give it to him. Okay, let me look that up. Respect the robot. Mayor. Oh, it was a mayor. Building a giant Zaku statue, not as criminal as. Okay. Oh yeah, and also that the like you were saying, the Gundam Factory one. I really wanted to see that one. I'm doing good. Um, kind of just chilling, nerding out about Gundam, letting this steak kind of settle a little bit before I get the meat sweats. It's a gray Zaku statue. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's in Turkey. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but what is that stance? It's like it's got its fists up, like it's excited, like it's almost about to bounce up and down, like we're going to Disneyland. It is kind of fugly though. It is kind of fugly. It's ugh. It is a little. It is pretty based. It is pretty based. I mean, I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger, but I mean, it could be worse, you know? It could be way worse. It is a little fugly. It's a little fugly, but I can still love it. A lot of Gundam events happen in Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean, it's a hub for the entertainment industry. Lots of people, great weather. But other than that, Asia's got a lot of that stuff. Give it a big old "you tried" stamp. I mean, I think it would look a lot better if it had some color and make it pop. We had a pop in 2020 for 6 months. Really? Oh, looks like we got people home right now. Okay, all right. I might have to go deal with that really quickly. Apparently, the Turkish statue got replaced with a 32-foot long statue of a. All right, I'd much rather have the fugly statue than the T-Rex. What does the T-Rex look like then? I gotta type in Turkey. Damn. I don't see what it was replaced with, though. I'll have to look it up in a little bit. Oh my god, the puppos are going to be so upset. They're so excited. Oh. But I want a full-size Gundam. Or Zaku. Mobile suit would be so cool. And I also want a tank. I want a real tank. Oh my god, Jake, your bark is so annoying. Let me go let them out really quickly. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. But the puppos are very important. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit, let you listen. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed a drink. Let me go grab a drink. I am so sorry. All right. Oh, and I almost fell. That's great. Oh, Peepaw, why are you always falling? All right, got water and I got a soda. All right. But yeah, I don't know why they would change that to a T-Rex. I hope they gave it to somebody. I hope they just didn't destroy it. Don't break a bone. Okay. I mean, I'm already kind of broken to begin with. That's a cool dino. I mean, the T-Rex is cool, but I mean, this kind of gives you the, I mean, yeah, it sucks that the mayor used all the funds for that, but I mean, might as well just own up to it and just accept it, right? Let me find out what the thing looks like. Hold on. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh my god. All right. Zaki, turkey. What was it replaced with? All I'm seeing is that statue. I don't. Where? Damn it. I do see where he says respect the robot. That's funny as hell. I don't see any pictures of the T-Rex. Let me just type in T-Rex and see what happens. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, that's it? Oh my god, it looks so derpy. It looks derpy. It's derpy. It's just a derpy T-Rex. Just got my jackets from Japan. Wait, what jacket? You got bomber? Oh, techwear jacket and a dude. That sounds so cool. Apparently, the T-Rex has also been removed into. Okay, what do they do? Not replace it then? They just got rid of it? Damn, Turkey just doesn't like anything. Yeah, what? Yeah, just leave. What the fuck? It probably costs more money to get rid of it. I mean, and it was probably easier to clean that Zaku knockoff than it was to probably clean the damn T-Rex. They replaced it with another giant robot. What the fuck? Okay, this is getting out of hands. This is getting out of hand really bad. What is the name of the place? All right, let me copy that. I'm just going to put that in and look for statue 2020. Yeah, we'll just do 2020. Yeah, let's see what that was. Wait, no. All right, nope, nothing. It's just a regular statue. Let's see. Oh no, that's in Oregon. What the fuck is that in Oregon? Oh, that looks stupid. That's dumb. I don't like that. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Unless that's it. I'm gonna have to look. Okay, we're gonna have to look into this later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some sleuthing. According to the ancient Turkey traditions, a cycle of Gundam and dinos. It is. It's like it goes from like mechs to dinos, and then back to mechs, and then it's going to be dinos next. They should combine both and have a oh, dude, Zoids was one of my favorite shows. Oh my god. A Genosaur statue would be cool. Zoids would be great. Hey, welcome back, May. How you doing? Yeah, we need a Zoids. I've been wanting to get a Zoids kit for a while, but they are freaking expensive. Like a normal, like, you know, Gundam kit, the same size with the same amount of parts. Oh man, it's way cheaper than that one is. But I think it's because it's such probably a niche group that wants to build them. Wait, is this from GoldenEye? No, maybe not. Has that golden eye sound to it. So they decided to help me and fix my issue. Kitsune Queen happy now. The downside of this, I didn't get to try my new flamethrower. Oh, dude. Yeah, what can I try out the new flamethrower though? You know, there's okay, I like to go to these flea market, like these indoor flea markets. This one has an actual flamethrower, but it's $600. And every time I go and I look at it, I'm just like, I want a flamethrower. I shouldn't mess with you, May. I don't think so. Just make sure to fill up the tank after you're done. Yeah, we'll put napalm in it. Homemade napalm. Yeah, you don't need much for napalm. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Wait, didn't wasn't there like another VTuber that talked about making napalm? I could have swore there was another VTuber that talked about making napalm. Fire is just kind of cool, though. It is. It's kind of cool. It just brings out something like animalistic or like ancient in you. You just want to dance around it. Why would you give a kitsune a flamethrower? Why not? Because I can't exactly threaten them with ice powers, given they wish it's always cold in this country. Oh, so instead of using your powers to fight criminals and have it be useful, they just go, "Ooh, thank you for the air conditioning." But lighting them on fire in a place that's already on fire, hey, that's pretty cool. Hey Kenzo, gotta go, but have fun with the grandkids. I always do. Hang in there. I will. Thank you so much, Masher. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, okay. Now it's too hot. I can't get a happy medium with this fucking air conditioner. What the fuck? Yeah. Also, I'm waiting to get a little have this food digest because I'm really wanting to eat some watermelon right now. Oh, okay. Got a question. Anybody eat watermelon and put salt on it? Is there anybody who eats watermelon that way? Not a lot, just a little bit. Ever go hiking and finding yourself picking up a giant stick feels yes, yeah. I'm always You see a big stick that might even look like a sword, or you walk with it. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. I mean, it's that childlike nature inside of you. It's always there. It's best just to let it out. Never Viking. Oh, dude. I've had it that way before. I do it with pineapple too. Oh wait, salt and pineapple? Yeah, no, salt is good. It's something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it works with watermelon. Yeah, you should definitely try. If you have not tried it, try it. I hear I haven't done this yet. If you have cucumber and you put salt to it, it actually tastes like watermelon. I'm not sure if that's true, but I need to try it. Mom wants me to take the stinky metro. I gotta go, Kenzo. All right, May May, be careful. Be careful on the metro. Well, actually, you're not in like New York, so you should be safe. Especially if the pineapple is really sour. Yeah, that's true. A little bit of salt probably would help it. Oh, okay. So it's not true. You eat it with salt, and it's not true. Okay, so I was just lied to. All right, cool. But cucumber with salt. Would you recommend it? Does it actually make the flavor a little better? Pink pineapple. Pink pineapple? What's pink pineapple then? There, yeah, watermelon is good with salt. Cantaloupe is okay with salt, but the thing with cantaloupe and like honeydew melon or the honeydew melons, they make my throat itchy. Yeah, it tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Crossbreeding pineapple that has a pink interior. What? Okay, that'd be kind of cool. Is God tier? Yeah, I think that's called a pickle. And yes, it is. It's goated. I love pickles. It's sweet and less acidic. That's good. Yeah, because pineapple actually kind of eats you. It's so acidic that it does, like if you eat too much of it, it will destroy your insides. But I do like cantaloupe. But again, I think I'm slightly allergic to it because it like after I'm done eating it, any cuts that I have on my lip or inside my mouth will swell, and then the back of my throat starts to itch. But it's not to where I can't eat it, so I will continue to eat it. But I do prefer watermelon over those two. I'm allergic to anything pickled, dried, fermented. Oh, so you're missing out on all the good stuff. Wait, so does that mean you're allergic to alcohol as well? Oh, damn, Freya. I feel bad. But I mean, I did have a roommate a long time ago. He was allergic to alcohol, and he was back in when he was younger. He was a drinker, and then one day, like his body was like, nah, we don't like this anymore. And now if he even has like a drop of alcohol, it would make him sick for like a good day or two. And if he had too much, it would kill him. So whenever he would cook food, he was a chef, and he would cook food for us. And if it needed like wine in there or some sort of alcohol, we had to taste it. The rest of the roommates had to taste it, and it was always good. It's okay. I hate food. You told me your liver thanks you. Yeah, I mean it's not too detrimental to not be able to drink. To be honest, I think it's probably better for you if you don't, because you're technically ingesting a poison into your body. Hey, what's up, Knox? How are you? Wait, yeah, we were talking about you earlier, Knox. Does that mean you have to use sulfate-free shampoo too? Ah, wait, there's sulfate stuff in shampoo. What? Damn, I never knew that. Yeah. We were talking about you. We were talking about, well, chat brought up your streams. I think you were talking about some really out of pocket shit on your stream. It was good though. Yeah, that's right. You probably do dye your hair. It's probably like that bright white, isn't it? Isn't it, Freya? Your hair's white like you've seen a ghost. Yeah, oh yeah, we love the Knox around here. Yeah, Knox is great. Oh shit, hold on. And just like that, oh wow. I think I think we need to talk to AniLive about the battery usage of this app, because it is, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, because streaming, it was at full battery when I first started, and because I'm old. Yeah, we know you're old. I'm older though. Sulfates are some of the main. Oh, well, that's something I didn't know. Yeah, more than likely. Well, I could probably talk directly to them. Yeah, it drains my battery so much. Yeah. It seems like 2 hours is the mark. And I know I don't know if you guys have seen the ads on TikTok for the mic, like that lapel mic that hooks into your phone. I want to try it out because I want this to be a good experience for you. Yeah, I know, Knox. It's all good. And it happens. Hopefully, maybe AniLive can find some ways to make it less taxing on the battery. But I want to use this mic that hooks in to make the sound quality better. But again, once this happens, once the battery goes too low, then I'd have to unplug it and plug in the charger. And yeah, it just kind of sucks. Am I going to open a throne? I think I will. I was thinking about it like yesterday actually, because I saw some other people promoting theirs. You get an adapter. Really? I'll look into that actually. So I can hook up multiple things to it if I need to. Because iPhone annoys me with just having one port. It's so fucking dumb. Check your battery health. Yeah, I always try to. I'm interested in what you're talking about too. Yeah, so the mic is actually on TikTok store, and it's only like $5 or $6. So if it's not great and it doesn't really work, you're only out like $5 or $6. But yeah, it hooks into the one port, and it's a lapel mic, so you can just have it near you. And it does, from what I saw on TikTok, it changes the quality quite in a good way. No, it is. It's so dumb. You can check your battery health, so you can adjust it accordingly. Oh, okay. I might have to look into that adapter as well. I'm picturing the optimal AniLive setup ending up looking like the phone is in the ICU. Oh, yeah, with a lot of cords and shit. Yeah, it's not ideal. Would it make a difference on iPad? The sound quality? Yeah, because it hooks into the charging port, is what it does. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to take it out of the phone case, because once you have a phone case on, you can't really plug things in. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. I want to try it out because it's only $5 or $6. If it doesn't work, you're not really out too much. But yeah, because I wish there was some way to hook up. I have something that deals with sound that I use for, on the computer. But if it had like the jack instead of just this one, I could actually hook this up to it and use my regular mic. But sadly, iPhone said, no, we want to do things this way because we want to be difficult and we want to charge you $1,000 every year for a new phone. That's another reason why I don't like iPhone very much. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, just every time a new iPhone comes out, it's always $1,000+ dollars. That is ridiculous. Thank Tim Cook. Oh, wait, is Tim Cook like CEO or designer of iPhone stuff? I don't know much about the iPhone industry. All I know is like Steve Jobs used to be in it, and then he's not here anymore. Oh, okay, he's the CEO of Apple. He's that white-haired old dude, isn't he? But still, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, didn't they? Wasn't there? And then like, Android is the go. I love Android. I really do. I know it's not perfect by any means, but ease of use and being able to, you know, have everything there ready to go once you log into Google, because most people do have a Google account, and it makes it so much easier to transfer stuff. So have you ever worked with wood? I bought some wood staining supplies for a project, but I gotta wait until payday to have room in the budget for the wood. Uh, I've done some stuff. I haven't done too much. But what are you building? Like, what are you making? Is it just like, are you doing flooring? Are you making a shelf? Easy to mod, yeah. Um, now about Apple though and the iPhone. Yes, the face tracking is amazing. There are certain things about it that are good. Um, but as far as like ease of use and just I guess user friendly for new people, not so great. Oh, it's okay. Well, I think it's better than Android. It really is. Because yeah, most of us have used the Android face. Well, it doesn't even have face tracking; it's just the camera. But yeah, yeah. Um, but I think iPhone is just way too expensive, and you're just buying a name. I think, in my opinion, because I mean there are other phones out there that are way better quality, in my opinion, and do, if not the same as an iPhone, and sometimes even more, for less of a price. I mean, it's still expensive, probably like $500, like half the price, or $200. I was actually going to build a new desk, so I'd have enough room to use my new PC case. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I would look into. Okay, so if you're going to use the desk to like put the tower on and put your and be working on it, like have your mouse and keyboard and your monitors on it. Um, yeah, staining it is definitely going to be good, but also putting a coat of vinyl, I think it's what it is, like a clear coat on top, will definitely protect from like scuffs, dings, and all that other stuff. Yeah, you're probably going to have to do a lot more, sanding and then polishing it. But when you're done, you'll be way happier with it because it'll last a lot longer. I mean, I'm not a carpenter by any means, but from what I've seen with other people and family members, putting a clear coat over it once you've stained it makes it so much better. Polyurethane. Okay, so you're all set. You're set. Okay. Um, yeah, so you're building your own. Um, one thing I like that I've seen like on TikToks and stuff, and that always hook me in is those people that like do the woodworking thing and put really cool stuff like in like a hollowed out tree trunk, and then they put the polyurethane over it, and you could put like a little diorama inside and then coat it. I want to do something like that. That would be kind of cool. Because I watch a lot of like people who build model kits and then put them in certain situations. Oh, Knox, am I? I like being in the ocean. It's so nice. All right, you have fun, Knox. That warms my fox heart so much. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to see some really talented people, soup way more talented than me. Like my model kits are pretty decent. But so cute. Okay, I'm not that cute. Okay, I'm fierce. Grr, grr. You should definitely check out Plasmo. Um, his weathering of the models is really good, and he does dioramas with some of the model kits that he's put together, and they are amazing. But also look for like people who do like the ships and the submarines, because some people have done some amazing stuff with like submarines, like the depth charges blowing up and they look realistic in the resin. And I don't know how they really like pulling that off is so difficult. Okay, all right, yeah, I did a grr. Gotta go check something at the front door, front desk. Be back in a bit. All right, yeah, no worries. For me at Q. Oh, great. I'm supposed to be feared. Am I supposed to be feared? Nah. I want to be loved. I think we all want to be loved. It's nice being loved. And being bullied by chat is part of love, and I accept that. I accept your love, everybody. All your bullying. Boo-hoo. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry. Everyone does, silly. Round two? Wait, round two for what? Round two for what? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, wow. What is this exactly? I'm reading at this. A rough garnet. Huh. Oh man, I wish I could cut this in half. I want to see what the inside looks like of this rock. I got a rock. I have like fossils and stuff like that. I collect coins, by the way, guys. I actually collect coins. There's something else you know about me. Yeah, I'm a big fucking nerd. I thought the internet was bad again. Well, I would say the internet is a double-edged sword. It has its moments where it's good and can be used for good, but there's just a lot of just shitty people on it. It's well, I would say it's people who don't fear consequences and just say, "Oh wait, they won't know who I am," and they say whatever. That's how they do things, you know. They're just like, I can say whatever I want because no one's gonna know who I am, and it sucks. It does. Makes for a lot of mean people doing a lot of mean things. However, again, like I've said before, they're just words, and you give them as much power as you want. So don't give them too much power, guys. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if they're going to be racist, bigots, or whatever. Let them live their life. Just laugh at their comments and just walk away. That's all you got to do. If someone is, screaming how much they hate a certain group of people or they don't or whatever, just walk away. Let them be an idiot. Let them show their true colors, and then that's it. Just let them do it. As long as they're not being violent. In that case, then yeah, stand up against that. That's how I feel. Because you want to know who these people are, right? It's good to know who they are. And it's also important to try and maybe convince them that how they're feeling is not the right way. Do you have any coin preferences? I know some people are really into things like silver coins. My coins that I really like are, all right. I'm going into the stereotype of things that guys like. Roman era coins are some of my favorites. I do have a Constantine the Great coin. I have which was, those ones are around like, was it like 100? It's like the first to third century, maybe. There's one, I can't remember what century it is. I think it's around anywhere between 100 to 380. And then I have, I think, one coin that's actually BCE. I just don't remember what emperor it's under. But I do. I like collecting coins from history. Coins that date back to the mid to late 1800s. World War One, World War Two. I like the older ones because I like holding something that could have seen history, or that went through an era where I wasn't there, or I didn't get to see. You know. I know. Almost a little. I think it's a little over 2,000. Yeah, it's a little over 2,000 years old. Um, I would love to have just tons of coins. It doesn't necessarily have to be silver. It doesn't have to be gold. No, I wasn't there at that event. I think I was somewhere else in the world. But yeah, just to hold a piece of history in your hand. It doesn't necessarily have to be a coin either. I've looked into since okay, you guys all know that Kenzo loves his tanks. I've looked into like buying like pieces from different tanks throughout history, like but again, when it comes to shipping these parts, like some of them are like a piece of the tank tread, so shipping that would be like another $100 on top of whatever I pay for it. Imagining how they got into your hands is fun to think about. Yeah, like one that's like you get a coin that's worn down, like, ooh, someone must have had this in their pocket, or how many people did this, who touched this, was someone famous or instrumental in the history of the world holding this coin. You'll never really know, but it's fun to think about. The fan fiction practically writes itself. Hey, if you write a fan fiction about me like driving a tank, I'm gonna be just so giddy with I just be like, yeah, I'm gonna read it and like print it out and post it on the fridge for say, look what my grandkids did. But yeah, it's cool to like have pieces of history. It's sad to see things just fade and just be forgotten with time. It's important to know our history, because there's that saying, like, if you don't know like if you don't have history or don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. And it's and you can learn a lot from that. You can see similarities in things. You can keep track of things. You can and a lot of you guys won't really know what it was like for these people that had to fight a war, that went through a tragedy, that something that marked a significant part of history. And putting yourself in that situation or in their shoes, uh, gives you a whole new perspective. And I think that's super important. It's all about perspective. It really is. It's all about perspective, especially when it comes to talking with people. And that's something that I like to do, especially if you're talking to somebody that you don't agree with, or you're trying to just talk to anybody. Like, put yourself in their shoes. Like, if one of your friends is angry or upset, put yourself in their shoes. Why are they upset? Okay, how do I handle this? How would I want to be talked to if I was upset? For me, I don't tell me to calm down when I'm pissed off legitimately. It just makes me more upset. It really does. It's just that just sets me off even more, because I just don't know exactly why. Maybe it's just because they're essentially telling you to just shut off your emotion really quickly, and I can't do that. I have to eventually, wind it down. Sometimes it depends on the situation. Yeah. I don't like it when they tell me to calm down. Yeah. And yeah, it's okay to be like, hey man, it's okay. It's all right. Just breathe. Talk it out. Use your words. Because a lot of the time, yeah, if I'm really upset with something, I'm normally in my head thinking about it. And I'm in there arguing with an imaginary person in my head about the situation. And a lot of the times, all I need to do is just talk it out. And if I hear the words, a lot of the times I actually will calm down. You know, like if I read out, okay, so this is the situation. How is this? What led up to this? Okay, how can I solve it? Because it's invalidating. Feels like you're not allowed to feel mad about something. Exactly. Yeah. No. 100%. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. I completely agree with that. Yeah. And I mean, like when I'm playing a video game and you guys are like, whoa, calm down. That's different. You can do that all day. But if it's like a legitimate thing that's got me irked, like somebody got hurt, like one of my friends, or somebody did something bad in yeah, I'm gonna be like, no, you ain't gonna tell me to calm the fuck down. Peepaw Kenzo's gonna go on a warpath. Yeah, because I defend my friends. I really do. Yeah. Wow, I just went off on a little bit of a philosophical rant there. Sorry, guys. Wow, we've gone all over the place today, haven't we? Talked about Gundams, statues that were fugly. It's been a good stream. Power of Perspective, the Witness game stream soon. Wait, what's the Witness? Ooh, let me look this up. What is the Witness? Why does that sound familiar, though? Okay, there it is. What is this? Wait, what is this? Single player game in an open world with dozens of locations to explore and over. Oh shit, it's a puzzle game? Oh my god. You guys want to see me freak out and witness smooth brain peepaw? Yeah, give me a puzzle game. I mean they're fun until they are not fun. Cuz a lot of times like I said I overthink. So a simple puzzle for me will be I'll just overthink it and I'll just be like, damn it. It was that all along. Fuck this game. Yeah, you guys will see that soon. Yeah, I should definitely have you guys make suggestions of good like games that you think I should play. What about a programming game like TIS 100 or Shenzhen? Wait, so those are games where you program stuff? Do it for Jonathan Blow's piss jar. Excuse, what game is that? Huh. TIS 100. I've never heard of that. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my. You want to. Okay. If I play that game, my brain will explode. You do know that, right? Certainly not The Witness, but yeah. Zachtronic games are cool. Oh, dude, that game would break my brain, dude. I mean, I did a little bit of coding back in the day. What's up, Dinger Piddles? How you doing? That is such an interesting name. Yakuza. Yes, I will play. I want to play the Yakuza. I have not played the Yakuza games yet, and I know Game Pass has them, so I want to try them. I've seen them, and I think they look so fucking cool. Play the Samurai one. All right, the Samurai one. Because what number are they up to? I think they have what, like nearly 10 games? Yeah, because they have shit tons of games. Yes, hello, I am here now. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, of course. 8 plus 0. Oh, that is so many games. Yeah, I don't think I'll play all of them, but I'll pick the best ones out of there. But the fighting in there is just, it looks so epic. It looks so good. I think Opus Magnum is the most accessible Zack game. More alchemy than programming, though. Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh. Have you guys seen that or on Western release? Okay. Have you guys seen again on TikTok? Is that game? It's like a VR game with the skull, and you have to make potions, and you can throw the skull. I've been seeing a lot of those lately, and that game's been kicking off. I want to play that game. I don't remember what it's called though. It's you make stuff, and there's like little puzzles in there. It looks kind of fun. I don't have very many VR games. I got VR chat. And then I got that one where you go in the arena and you can fight everybody with swords and axes and all that. I can't really play that one because I don't have the fucking room. I've hurt myself by playing that game. It was not fun. But VR chat's fun. I do enjoy VR chat. I need to get it all set up. I got an Oculus 2. Took me forever to get it hooked up to the old computer. For VR games, I'd like to see H3 VR, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand. Oh, that would be fucking cool. That would be cool as shit. Yeah, I want to play some really dumb VR games. Some really just dumb games. I know I have Keep Talking. No, wait. The bomb one. Keep Talking and You Won't Explode or something like that. I haven't played it in VR yet. But I've played it before, and oh god, if you have somebody that kind of gets distracted easily, oh my god, that game gets so frustrating. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, that is one game that frustrated the fuck out of me. Oh man, damn, my back is killing me. What the fuck? I slept on it wrong. What other games could we play? I know we've talked about like playing. I wanted to play some of the newer Assassin's Creed games. I know you probably want me to play some like multiplayer, maybe. I don't know. My body hurts so bad today. Oh, well, wait, you don't stream tonight, do you, Frey? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, or F. Don't play Valhalla or Odyssey. I played Odyssey before. It was to me it was okay. Valhalla, I guess there's mix about that. I've heard some people say it's really good, and then like you, King, you're like, don't play it. It was not Assassin's Creed. That's the main thing I've heard. Is that it's not really an Assassin's game. What about the newest one, Mirage? Because I heard it was coming out, and then all of a sudden, nothing. As if it just fell off the face of the earth. That was okay, but short. Oh, well, my favorite ones to play was the Brotherhood, or the one with Ezio. Ezio was my boy. Not being an Assassin's Creed game is a good thing, though. Yeah, well, I can see what you mean by that. I definitely want to try Valhalla. But one of the my other favorites besides Ezio was Origins. I loved Origins. They went back to the roots, but still needs work. And they were working on that game for how long now? They worked on that game for what, like 5 years? Syndicate, yes. Syndicate was actually fun. I remember playing it when it first came out. Syndicate was the one where it took place in England, right? Victorian England, right? Yeah, London. Okay, yeah, that one, when I first played it, I didn't care for it. Then I picked it back up, and when I started playing it again, I was like, this game is actually pretty fucking good. The way the gangs work, the way the story went was really good. I got the ultimate outfit that was her name, Evie wore. Large video game publishers like Ubisoft, EA, etc. will never get a dime from me. You know what? I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Ubisoft has done some fucked up shit. Yeah, the Jack. I didn't get the one. I didn't have the DLC when I played. The precursor suit, yes. Yeah, I worked my ass off getting that done. And I don't, and if I won't get an I won't do stuff like that if I don't like the game. I actually did really enjoy the game. I loved playing it. Unity, I absolutely hated. I rushed through that one. I didn't care for that one. Maybe it was because it was French. I don't know. I don't necessarily hate French, but we know what they did. We know what they did. I have not gotten any Ubisoft games lately, but I liked older. Yeah, Ubisoft does have some really good older titles, but the way they have been doing things, I think is scummy and fucked up. Faye in Shambles. What do you mean? Oh yeah. No. She knows my stance. Faye knows. Faye knows my views on French. I have to bully French. I really do. I really do. It's just that I got that dog in me, and that dog wants to bark at French people. But yeah, when Ubisoft, what was it? Was it Midnight Club or The Crew? It was one of those games. Is French Canadian company. Maybe that's why. But yeah, they were like, hey, we know you bought the game, but you can't play it anymore. And they didn't even discuss like maybe having like a private server, like one server where people can host themselves. Nope, they just cut it off. They're like, nope, it's done. You paid for it. Nope, it doesn't matter. And I think that's such bullshit. I that's why I miss physical copies of the game, because even if they shut off servers, you might still be able to play. And that's just how game companies are going now. They're like AAA games have gone to shit. They expect you to pay $70 for a game that's not finished, that has tons of bugs, and then they will slap on tons of DLC that cost the equivalent of the game. And I think $70 for a game is is pretty much a ripoff. When I saw what is that Ubisoft game, Skull and Bones, when they first announced it, I was like, this might actually be good, because I remember, Black Flag when it came to the ships and then the like on land combat stuff, it was great. I loved it. And I was like, okay, cool. Maybe they'll build off of that concept. They have so much to work with. It might be a good game. And then when I saw the gameplay, when you go to get wood or anything, or when you go to seize another ship, that's it. You shoot at it a few times, you don't even board it. There's just a cutscene, and that's it. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, Black Flag is how old? And they were able to do it. And then when you go to have to get wood to fix your boat or do upgrades, you don't get off the boat. You go up to the shore, you find a tree, and you click something. It's lazy. No, yeah, absolutely. Black Flag was a solid game. The thing is, $70 for a game would be a fair price given how the economy has changed. Okay, yeah, no, I'll give you that. In the last like 20 years, if you actually got a game for it. That's the thing. I think the reason me and many other people are just sick and tired of $70 for a game is because these $70 games come out and they're not finished or they're garbage. And I think gamers, or just even not even gamers, people who just use gaming as a pastime to not deal with their shitty jobs, it's frustrating and annoying. Uh, because you're wanting to be entertained and you're getting garbage for $70. You're wasting your money. And in games like Lethal Company or Helldivers, before the controversy and everything, and even after, it's still, I mean, it's overall a solid game. They don't cost $70, and they're really fun to play. And these, yeah, it's just horrible. My personal rule is that for every dollar I spend on a game, I should get an hour's worth of solid gameplay. You know, oh my god, that reminds me of a thing that Funhouse did. It was $1 per hour gaming, and things Spool talked about that. I get that point. I think what it should be is not necessarily the time, but it's definitely quality. Like if they draw, if it's a $70 game, it's first off, single player. I think if it's a single player game with lots of content, yeah, I'm willing to pay $70. Um, Replayability is definitely a big thing. If it's $70, and then if if they do plan on doing DLC, but it comes with it, that's a great thing. There's different factors, and it's also personal preference too. Like you said, your own personal rule. Me, I want to be entertained. If it's and yeah, it has to reach a certain amount of time too. If it's like a 3-hour single player game, no, I don't want to pay $70 for it. I disagree with that, because there are really good single player experiences that might just be 20 hour be worth the $60. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Welcome back, Sharky. Hey, hey, Star. How you doing? Yeah. Again, I don't necessarily think $1 per hour. I do think that the money should equate to the time that you play as well. Because what was it like? Let's look back at games before, always on services. Um, what, like games like Final Fantasy VII, those ones were outliers back then. Those gave you what, 30-40 hours, maybe even more if you wanted to do everything. But those were RPGs. But a lot of the times, the single player games back in the day, what was it, like Max Payne? Those games were what, like 5-6 hours? Equating money to time spent playing is exactly the problem. That's why you get the grindy games just to pad time. Yeah, no, I see what you mean there, Viking. I do. But again, if I'm paying $60-$70, I mean, I don't anymore, but if I were to pay $60 or $70 for a game, if it is only like an hour or two, I think I'm getting ripped off, regardless of if the story caught me or not. Because you wouldn't spend $60-$70 to watch a 2-hour movie, would you? Trying to make a comparison here. Let me think. I'm not as good as this as Asmongold is. Including side story and grinding, it took about 100 hours for each Digimon story game, and that was about $30. Yeah. No, I get it. Maybe you're right. Time shouldn't be necessarily a factor, but it does. If it's about a 2-hour game, then I don't want to spend $70 on it. Yeah, it'd have to do more than blow my mind. It'd have to blow something else. If I'm paying $60 or $70 and it's only an hour long, uh, probably something else to justify. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Digimon Survive with 2 playthroughs to do True Root was about 80 hours and also $30. Wow. But were they good games though? Would you say they're good games? Some games cost that and are maybe 10 to 20 hours. And I still think a 10 to 20 hour game is good. As soon as you get past like 5 hours, I think is a really good game or a really long game to me. Live service games are just trying to catch people in a skinnier box where they have to spend all their free time on one game so that they don't even have the option of spending their money with a different company. Yeah, the live service stuff can work on certain games. I think live service games on free games like Fortnite and those type of games, I'm okay with it because you're essentially you didn't pay for the full game. You can still play it, and then you can put your money into it however much you want with cosmetics and battle passes. And as Asmongold says, like you're willing to eat that dick. Yeah, you're eating a dick, but it's not as bad. I like his terminology with the whole thing. Full price should get you 30 or 40 hours minimum. Yeah, maybe. I kind of do agree with Viking. It shouldn't necessarily you shouldn't necessarily rely on the time that you play. Because there are good single player games that only were about 5 hours and they or 4 hours. But yeah, live service games have really changed things. Have really changed a lot of things. And I'm not sure. Uncharted series is really good, I think. And I like games that kind of leave stuff open too for a sequel. Those rooms are really good. Game that's short can be good, but shouldn't be full. Yeah. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you're. Yeah, I think shorter games, for the most part, they give you they don't charge you too much. Okay, so free to play shouldn't be a free pass on any and all monetization tactics either. Predatory stuff is bad wherever. Yeah, if it's the predatory stuff, and yeah, it does cater to the younger audience of the game. But again, they made a product, and instead of it's kind of smart on their part. You make and I'll admit, I do enjoy Fortnite from time to time. Not the building, I like the no build. And yes, I have bought the battle pass in the past. The ones now just suck. Eating a D. Thank you for clipping that. Great. I hope it's in context, damn it. um Maybe, yeah. I mean, there are times where I'm playing a game and I'm like, oh damn, I wish there was more of it. That's why Game Plus. But like with Fortnite, I think it is. It's is it predatory in some ways? Yes. But at the same time, they made a product. You don't even have to buy anything. That's the thing. You can play the game without buying a single thing. Now it's up to you as the individual to purchase those things. And I think if you enjoy the game enough and you like it, and if you want to throw some money at it, I think that's okay. In my own opinion, I think it's okay. Now, when you pay $50+ for a game and they come out with all these little microtransactions on top of that, now that's where I'm like, okay. I mean, I've already paid for this game, and now you want to lock other things. It's kind of it's kind of all about opinions too. I think everybody's going to be different and have their own hill that they want to die on. But I mean, I just want good games. That's it. I just want a good game. I'm willing to pay for a good game. But as we've all seen, AAA and now, thanks to the Skull and Bones game company, quadruple A games are now garbage and are a joke. You hear about a new EA game from a big company, you kind of roll your eyes. You go, well, I hope it's good. I mean, I say that about Netflix shows. I think all of us do. Free to play is good as long as it isn't pay to win. Yes, pay to win. No, pay to win. Absolutely not. Like Diablo Immortal. Fuck that game. I'm sorry. I'm a fan of Diablo, but that Diablo Immortal game can yeah. If it's not a competitive game, then it's fine. Yeah. And that is a great system they created to be excused, like you just did, while at the same time they created a system where every kid plays their game um, since it's free. But if you don't have the pay skins, you get bullied for it. Yeah, but again, that's on them. If they're gonna let, I mean, I respect somebody who picked up the game and never purchased a damn thing and only has the default skins. But I don't think I would be surprised to see somebody like that. And yeah, it sucks when people make fun of you for, oh wow, you don't have this new skin. I don't let that get to me. If I like the skin and I have the money, I'll buy it. I mean, I'm an adult enough to know that yeah, it's not a physical thing, and, and is it dumb to do that? Yes, 100%. Is it a waste of money? Absolutely. But again, it's my money, and I made my choice. And that's another thing that we got to realize is like, this is, I mean, you could tell you can try to convince somebody, hey man, this is a stupid thing. But again, at the bottom of, at the end of the day, it's their money. And if that's how they want to spend it, that's all on them. Like when Mass Effect 3 came out, but you had to buy the ending as a DLC. Oh, that new ending that they did. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, they did some pretty dumb stuff on that game. Even then they can add stuff that should be already in or unlockable. I don't spend on free to play games because if they shut down the game, you get nothing for the yeah, exactly. Some do that within a year after starting, and there are games that do that. They're like a cash grab. I thought that was free. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a topic that a lot of people are passionate about, and it's definitely going to be debated for I don't know for the foreseeable future. But again, I think it's personal preference. Um, Now, I think Viking. Oh, okay. Here's Viking. The difference is, Kenzo, you have 100% power over yourself. Yeah, no. I was going to get to that. I was going to actually get to the children thing. Yeah, when it comes to children, yeah, it is. It's very tough because kids are very influenced by things. I can't. I know a lot of us have seen parents getting pissed off at their kids for spending like thousands of dollars on V-Bucks by stealing their credit card. I don't think it's right. Yeah, that's a tough thing to deal with. And you're not wrong. So children are influenced and are not 100% of right mind. You're not wrong to just spend money, and there are plenty of others that have all kinds of issues with money. It's not always a free choice as it seems to some people. You mean like people who are addicted to like gambling and stuff like that is what you're saying, I think. It's not just children either. There are also adults with all kinds of compulsory issues that makes them lose control over such things. That is very true. That is very true. Now, I'm not trying to be non-compassionate for those people. Yes, I've actually had friends who are like that, and they've struggled, and some of them beaten it, others cannot. However, I think when you're an adult, I think yes, it's okay. How can I word this? I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I think we should help out those that need help. But again, when you're an adult, you're no longer a child, and you shouldn't have somebody hold your hand. You make your own choices as an adult. They're not always going to be the right choices. I have made plenty of mistakes in my life. And I do wish there was somebody there to like smack me at the back of the head and tell me, no, don't do that. But I made my choices. I learned from them. Not everybody does. But we cannot baby adults. We need to teach the youth and bring them up better, is what I think. Not just gambling addicts. There are other mental disorders. Yes, exactly. I understand that, but it's a tough situation. I think I do believe that we should help those that we can, but at the end of the day, they are still adults, regardless, and we can't be there to guide everybody through their life, because life is never like, as soon as you're born, life is never meant to be easy or guaranteed to you. And you can't always worry about somebody else. It's important to worry about yourself and then try to help some other person too. I just don't like the fact that companies are given a free pass to actively hunt for them. Yes. And I think the EU is cracked down on that, like with the loot boxes that EA did. And I think that's a pretty decent thing. Yeah, companies do some really scummy things to market to certain demographics to get those people. Companies are not good. A lot of companies are just like that. And it sucks. It does suck. You need to know your spending limits, especially gacha games, because it's like gambling. Exactly. And I've played gacha games. They are fun. And trust me, there have been plenty of times I've played a gacha game, and as soon as I got done and I didn't get anything that I wanted, I go, fuck, this was such a waste of money. But I ate it. But I'm also not one to like who wants to go overboard on that. I've learned my lesson. But Viking, the things that you were saying are absolutely valid. They really are. They're absolutely valid. It's just tough to deal with it. It really is. It's tough to handle that situation. I think yes, parents should be more involved in their kids, how they play the game or know the game a little bit, and also put your damn wallets up, or at least teach your kid to ask. And if you say no, that kid should know, fuck. Or if the kid's smart enough, can go, hey, I really want V-Bucks. Can I do some chores around the house to get enough money to get those V-Bucks? Be able to teach them responsibility is a big thing, because a lot of parents nowadays are recently have been doing iPad kids, and it sucks. There's no parent there to teach them. They're looking at these YouTubers who do stupid shit. Oh, for sure. Parents need to be more involved with their children. Yes. And I think that's a big factor in all this. Because now the companies are being the parents saying, hey, you want V-Bucks, don't you? Go, it's fine. You want this. Oh, look at this skin. That's another reason I don't spend on those games, since even using free stuff for the gacha feels like a waste if you don't get anything. Yeah, exactly. They should earn them and teach them earning. Exactly. And again, the school system too is lacking in that. They need to teach them financial responsibility, how to balance their stuff, because these kids go into college and they don't know how to do basically anything unless their parents taught them. I get why the shift happened, because both parents nowadays need to work. Yes, that's a big factor, and are tired from overwork. Yep. But if you set a child into the world, then you have a responsibility, not the TV and the iPad. You know what? I completely agree with that. I do, 100%. I think that's fair. And again, this is my opinion. I'm not going to go up to someone who is a parent and tell them how to parent their kid. I will suggest the best way, but again, it's sad, but it's up to the parent. Jorbizzle. What's up, Jorbizzle? Bizzle. Bizzle. Yeah. Wow, we went deep in that. That was like podcast material there, dude. But yeah, it's all about teaching kids. It's all about, essentially training them for the real world. I would hope that it would be great if more parents didn't have to work 2 jobs, but I don't see that changing anytime soon. I really don't, and that's sad. I really wish we could just be able to live our lives and comfortably, how we want, but there are so many factors, and the government is always involved in everything. It sucks. Welcome back, George Bizzle. And I hate nothing more than a parent that tries to excuse themselves with, "We didn't want a child. It was an accident." That's not an excuse. No, bitch. If I drop a bottle and it shatters, that's an accident. You didn't slip and repeatedly fall into your woman by chance. It's so you're you're so fucking right, Viking. Sorry, I forgot the X at the top doesn't close the chatter list. It's all good. It's all good. It's all Gucci. Hi, Stir. Hi, Stir. We're just talking. Oh, shit. I didn't realize what freaking time it was. Holy shit. Time flies, guys. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. I think, let's wind down a little bit. That was a pretty intense subject, I would say. And it was cool. Yeah. I see. Now this is how we need to have conversations, by the way. Viking did disagree with me on some things, but he didn't, or they didn't immediately yell at me. They didn't call me names. They made some great points, and I made some counterpoints, and I think we came off pretty well. And I think we need to do that more. I really wish we had more of that. Because we're not always going to agree. You're not always going to agree even with your best friend, and that's okay. That's okay. A best friend isn't somebody who is 100% you. That would be weird. But yeah, it's okay to disagree with people. Just don't let your emotions go too far. Stupid stinky man. Oh, there! Damn it! Oh, damn! He got me. No. You guys have been so chill, and thank you for listening to me rant, and then that whole thing. I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. I guess it kind of fits. I guess it kind of fits with the advice and other things. Yeah, my advice would be, know your limits when it comes to those type of games. And also, it wasn't bad talk. Okay, good. Now, whenever I'm on Twitch or any of my gen mates or anybody who streams that you can donate to, no matter how much you enjoy their content, if you cannot financially sub, donate, or whatever, don't. That goes for me too. I don't think it makes you any less of a fan of whoever you're watching if you cannot spend money on them. I will never belittle you guys for not being able to purchase coins to do all the fun claps and stuff like that give points to all of us. If you can financially do it, then do it. If you can't, that's fine. I want you guys to know that I'm not like that one girl. You don't have $5? Oh my God. You can sit there and watch me for hours and not spend $5? Yeah, bitch. They're probably sitting there watching something for free because they're broke. Dumping money is not a diehard fan. Remember? Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make you a diehard fan. That really doesn't. I have done that before. I spend money on certain streamers only if I can. And I get it. I know why some people do that, and it gives you that little hit of happiness in your head when you sub or donate and the streamer or whoever it is acknowledges you. It's a great feeling. But it's just a fleeting feeling. You should be happier to be there absorbing the content. That's what I would think. What even is the point of gifts currently if they aren't worth money anyway? Well, they're implementing to be able to buy coins, and those gifts are they I think they boost us a little bit in certain terms, I guess. They do help us out. They do actually help us out. I have a giant display case of my Oshi's merchandise, and that's a great way to do it. And I hope that you purchase those things because you could. I trust me. I know there's been things that I want to buy, and I'm like, I could do this, but I'm not going to be able to eat this like good food. I'm gonna have to get shitty food for at least a week until I get paid. I've done that before. I don't think it's good. You shouldn't have to do that. But what they are recognizing is not really a good thing. Yeah, I get that. I get that, King. I try to recognize all of you guys, regardless of if you gift me or whatever. I like saying hi to you guys. I like because I know it makes you feel good to be to feel a part of this, and you guys are already, even if you don't chat. Um, I try to get to your names and all your chat, but again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know it's tough sometimes. I know once I get on Twitch and if there's a lot of people, I'm gonna freak out because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with chat. Brain goes slow. I am financially irresponsible and will never recover from this. I said every Warhammer fan ever. Jesus. God, Warhammer is so expensive. Fuck me. I haven't bought any in a while. I did buy some paint. It was mostly my base coat. I get the black Citadel black. It's really good. Add MT. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, well, the good news for me is that I'm like out in the middle of nowhere, and the places that I can get them from never have them because by the time I get there, someone has already gone there and bought them all up, and it takes them weeks, if not months, to get stuff in. It's hard to find them around where I am. So it's yeah. And when I do find them, I question it. I'm like, do I really need the box, or should I just get a few packs? I mean, there were a couple packs that I got, and I was like, damn, I got $30 cards out of them. I was like, shit, yeah. Because, I mean, I don't have too many people to play with, like IRL, so I've been just collecting them. It's like, I know a lot of people like to collect the Pokemon cards, and those ones could be super expensive. I don't know anything about them. I don't even know what to look up or where to go. Magic cards, though, I know where to look. I know what to do. But I have noticed that they've been going down a lot lately. I think all the OG fans are starting to sell off some of their collections, and it's making the market go down a little ways. And I am guilty of that. Oh, all right. I'm sure there are going to be others that are going to be hopping on or already have hopped on from my gen mates. So I'm going to hop off, and I want to wish you guys a very happy hump day. Thank you all for listening to my rants. If you did come in late and you missed it, I'm going to be putting this up on my YouTube channel. Just look up Kenzo Kozima. You can catch it there. Let me read this before we go. The secondary market for trading cards is why I stopped playing TCGs. The cards go from being something you do for fun to being a slot machine. Yeah, that's true. But yes, you guys have a great day. I love you guys so very much. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow is your guys' choice. So I can either read stuff again or we can do something else, but let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Love you guys.